Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to yet another video of Ed's Moto Mindset. And today we're gonna talk about the incredible Honda VFR 750 from 1995, Gen 4 as we call it. This is my motorcycle, and today we're gonna talk about why I bought it, why I love it so much, and so let's hop on our virtual bike, literally bike, and let's talk about this incredible machine. So, let's get our phone mounted so we can record the audio, get our gloves on and drive off. There we go. And so reason number one is the sound. Sorry dog, I just love the sound this engine makes. As you can hear, the sound is incredible. It's a Honda VFR V4 engine, which is in my opinion the best of both worlds. It's torquey, it's powerful, it's revvy, it sounds amazing, and it's also incredibly reliable. So one of the main reasons I love my VFR is the reliability and incredible engine performance, sound wise and spec wise. It's 105 horsepower. Oh Jesus, oh I'm stuck, need to go over the sand. It's fine, I was too late braking. There we go. So the engine is just a treat on its own. It has amazing torque, it has an amazing high-end power, low-end power. It feels out of a different world. It feels very strong. It is still very strong, and so the engine, it makes a great noise, it has great power. So that's the first reason. The second reason, you just saw it in the intro of this video, is the amazing looks. I think this motorbike looks timeless. It's 28 years old, almost 30 years old, and it still, to my eyes, looks incredible. The paint is also a special paint. It's not getting light red or pink, which normal reds do. So that's one extra thumbs up for Honda. And in the looks department, I really don't like digital dashes or electrical dashes. I really like the old style tachometers, and this bike is all about that. It's probably because there weren't any digital dashes yet, because newer VFRs have digital dashes, but this doesn't. This is the 94 till 97 model, which is the Gen 4, which is the last carbureted version, and the non-VTEC version. Come on guys, you gotta love this. This engine is just a blast. So the first reason is the engine, the second reason is the looks. It looks amazing, and the third reason I like this bike so much is the reliability. That's partly because of the engine, but also the paint is very durable. All the components are very durable. It's a very simple bike. There's not a lot of stuff. Maybe there was in 1995, but compared to modern bikes, it's very simple, and simple things don't get destroyed. So really like the simplicity, and Honda really outdid itself on the reliability part. This bike only have one common flaw, and that is the voltage regulator. It tends to fail, and that's because it's not cooled enough, and I replaced it with a better ventilated one, and since it's now completely fine after all those years, after all those kilometers, 54,000 kilometers, which is quite a lot for a bike. I always say ratio is 1 to 4 on a bike, so to 50,000 kilometers on a bike is 200,000 kilometers in a car, and if you compare to that, it's pretty wild. So reliability is a very nice feature of this bike. Fourth reason I like this bike so much is sportiness combined with comfort. So this is a story of its own. I wanted to buy a Yamaha R6, a blue one, incredible looking machines, and I had a appointment at the dealer, and I've ridden the bike, but in 5 to 7 minutes my wrists were hurting like hell. I'm a tall guy, I'm a heavy guy, so there was a lot of weight on my wrists, and I couldn't ride it normally. I think the Yamaha R6 is an incredible looking machine, incredible performing machine, but only when you drive it where it's built for, on track, or maybe when you're a very lightweighted guy or girl. It might fit your oh, this is a dead end. Let's turn around. Maybe if you're a very lightweighted, you can easily maneuver, get away with the Yamaha R6. But if you're a little bigger, a little heavier than the average, you find yourself having trouble. After I've driven the Yamaha R6, which I already bought in my head, but I eventually didn't because I don't want to get hurt, I driven the same dealer also had a Fireblade CBR 900, I think it's officially called, which is also an incredible machine, and it was a lot better than the Yamaha R6. It's bigger, it's more built for larger people, but it was still a little bit too sporty for my needs, because I make drives all everywhere between 15 minutes and 2 to 3 hours, and you don't want to get uncomfortable during those longer rides. And then I almost left the store, and in my left corner I saw this red, incredibly looking Honda VFR, and the moment I opened the throttle, I bought it. It's comfortable enough for longer rides. It's sporty enough for cornering, and it's definitely fast enough. 105 brake horsepower. What else do you need on a bike of 200 kilos? I would suggest that's more than enough, and it's reasonably good in corner. It doesn't feel too heavy. Sorry guys, those bumps are really high, so I need to get up in the air sometimes. So it's sporty enough for me. It's really comfortable longer end, especially on the highway. The highway winds push you back in the seat, which ease in your wrists and chill out your ride. So for me, this is the perfect balance. It's a bigger bike than I eventually what I originally planned to buy, but it's, guys, you can't ignore the sound, you can't ignore this engine. It's just a blast. So the first reason was the engine, second reason was the looks, third reason was reliability, fourth reason is for me the perfect combination of sportiness and comfort. And the last reason the looks, of course, and the last reason I really like this bike is it's a real head turner. It's getting rare, in my opinion. It's getting rare. Those bikes are ridden, and they're ridden hard, so they're getting more. You see them less and less, and if you see them, they're beaten up. There's one VFR on my street which has 155,000 kilometers on the clock, which for a bike is incredible. But they're getting beaten. So if I get somewhere and people ask me about the bike, it always goes the same way. Whoa, that's a nice bike. Yeah, it's a nice bike. How old is it? It's from 95. no way. People just can't believe it. It's just looking so amazing. Everything, the paint, the wheels. Oh, did I mention it has a single-sided swing arm? Also, very great feature. Love it. Love the looks. And yeah, so that rumbles up my top 5 reasons I really like my VFR. If you have anything I can drive which will prove me wrong, so if you have anything if there's anything you have, or I can rent or lean anything where you think I would enjoy more, let me know. Maybe we can hook up. But for now, this bike gives me everything I want. Yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.